Welcome to Wrigley Field for today's game between New York and Chicago. Tom Seaver will start for New York. He's made 6 starts on the year and is 2-1 with an earned run average of 2.88. His second start against Chicago, he's 1-0 with a 3.00 earned run average against Chicago. He'll be opposed by Ken Holtzman for Chicago. He's made 6 starts on the year and is 1-4 with an earned run average of 5.63. His first start against New York, Chicago second baseman Glenn Wrigley is riding a 10-game hitting streak. It's 69 degrees, wind speed 12 miles per hour, right to left. Pitching for Chicago, number 30, Ken Holtzman. Leading off for New York, left fielder, number 21, Clean Jones. Jones around the pitcher, one out. Right fielder, number 4, Ron Swoboda. Swoboda single right center. Catcher, number 15, Jerry Grote. Grote. Swoboda stealing second, 2 out. Grote single to right. Third baseman, number 5, Ed Charles. Charles walked. Grote to second. First baseman, number 22, Greg Gutsuson. Gutsuson line to short, 3 out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. New York 0, Chicago coming to bat. Pitching for New York, number 41, Tom Seaver. Leading off for Chicago, second baseman, number 18, Glenn Beckert. Beckert doubled to left center. Shortstop, number 11, Don Kessinger. Kessinger grounded to second. Beckert to third, 1 out. Right fielder, number 26, Billy Williams. Williams struck out, 2 out. Third baseman, number 10, Ron Santo. Santo grounded to second, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 0, Chicago 0. Shortstop, number 3, Bud Harrelson. Harrelson fly to shallow right, 1 out. Center fielder, number 20, Tommy JG. JG doubled off the wall down the first base line. Second baseman, number 2, Phil Linz. Linz grounded to third, 2 out. Pitcher, number 41, Tom Seaver.
Strike 3!
Seaver struck out, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 0, Chicago 0. First baseman, number 14, Ernie Banks. Banks line to short, 1 out. Catcher, Randy Hundley. Hundley grounded to the pitcher, 2 out. Center fielder, number 17, Jose Arcia. Arcia lined a single between third and short. Left fielder, number 12, John Boccabella. Arsug. Boccabella grounded to third, forcing Arsu at second, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 0, Chicago 0. Left fielder, Cleon Jones. Jones lined a single up the middle. Right fielder, Ron Swoboda. Swoboda fly to deep center, Jones to second, 1 out. Catcher, Jerry Grody.
Foul ball! Foul ball!
Grody fly to shallow right center, Jones to third, 2 out. Third baseman, Ed Charles.
Foul ball! Ball! Ball!
Charles singled to left, Jones scored, New York 1 Chicago 0. First baseman, Greg Goosen. Goosen doubled to right center, Charles scored, New York 2 Chicago 0. Shortstop, Bud Harrelson.
Strike 3! Hero!
Harrelson struck out, 3 out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, New York 2, Chicago 0. Pitcher,
Strike 3.
number 30, Ken Holtzman. Holtzman struck out, 1 out. Second baseman, Glenn Beckert.
Ball 4.
Beckert walked. Shortstop, Don Kessinger. Kessinger grounded to short, Beckert to second, 2 out. Right fielder, Billy Williams. Williams grounded to short, 3 out. Nothing across in the bottom of the third, New York 2, Chicago 0. Center fielder, Tommy Agee. Agee grounded to third, 1 out. Second baseman, Phil Linz. Linz fly to left, 2 out. Pitcher, Tom Seaver. Seaver line to left center, 3 out. Third baseman, Ron Santo. Santo hit a solo homer to left center, 421 feet, New York 2, Chicago 1. First baseman, Ernie Banks. Banks hit a solo homer to left center, 382 feet, New York 2, Chicago 2. Catcher, Randy Hundley. Hundley fly to left center, 1 out. Center fielder, Jose Arce. Arce struck out, 2 out. Left fielder, John Bacabella. Bacabella struck out, 3 out. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, New York 2, Chicago 2. Left fielder, Cleon Jones. Jones hit a solo homer to left center, 376 feet, New York 3, Chicago 2. Right fielder, Ron Swoboda. Swoboda grounded to short, safe on an error, Swoboda to second. Catcher, Jerry Grody. Grody bunted out to third, Swoboda to third, sacrifice, 1 out. Third baseman, Ed Charles.
Ball. Ball. Ball.
Charles lined a single up the middle, Swoboda scored, New York 4, Chicago 2. First baseman, Greg Goosen. Goosen fly to right, Charles to second, 2 out. Shortstop, Bud Harrelson. Harrelson fly to shallow center, 3 out. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, New York 4, Chicago 2. Pitcher, Ken Holtzman. Holtzman grounded to third, 1 out. Second baseman, Glenn Beckert. Beckert lined to short, 2 out. Shortstop, Don Kessinger. Kessinger grounded to short, safe on an error. Right fielder, Billy Williams. Williams grounded to the pitcher, 3 out. No runs, no hits,
Strike
1
three.
error, New York 4, Chicago 2. Center fielder, Tommy Agee. Agee struck out, 1 out. Second baseman, Phil Linz. Linz line to third, 2 out. Pitcher, Tom Seaver. Seaver line to third, 3 out. Nothing across in the top of the 6th, New York 4, Chicago 2. Third baseman, Ron Santo. Santo fly to shallow right center, 1 out. First baseman, Ernie Banks.
Pummel!
Banks doubled off the wall in right center. Catcher, Randy Hundley. Hundley popped to the catcher, 2 out. Center fielder, Jose Arzu.
Ball. Ball. Pig. Pig. Strike 3.
Arzu struck out, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 2. Left fielder, Cleon Jones. Jones popped to short, 1 out. Right fielder, Ron Swoboda.
Strike 3.
Swoboda struck out, 2 out. Catcher, Jerry Grody.
Ball 4.
Grody walked. Third baseman, Ed Charles. Charles grounded to short, 3 out. No runs, no hits, no errors,
Ball
New
4.
York 4, Chicago 2. Left fielder, John Boccabella. Boccabella walked. Pitcher, Ken Holtzman. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 21, Al Spangler. Spangler lined a single up the middle, Boccabella to second. Second baseman, Glenn Becker.
Ball.
Becker grounded to second, forcing Spangler at second, Boccabella to third, 1 out. Shortstop, Don Kessinger.
Pummel! Pig!
Kessinger lined a single between third and short, Boccabella scored, Becker to second, New York 4 Chicago 3. Right fielder, Billy Williams.
Pummel! Ball. Pig!
Williams grounded to first, Becker to third, Kessinger to second, 2 out. Third baseman, Ron Santo. Santo grounded to third, 3 out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 3. First baseman, Greg Goosen. Pitching for Chicago, number 22, Bobby Typhonauer. Pinch hitting for New York, number 24, Art Shamsky. Typhonauer.
Strike 3.
Shamsky struck out, 1 out. Shortstop, Bud Harrelson. Harrelson grounded to second, safe on throwing error, Harrelson to second. Center fielder, Tommy Agee. Agee intentionally walked. Second baseman, Phil Linz. Pinch hitting for New York, number 1, Jerry Butchek. Butchek.
Ball. Hook.
Butchek grounded to third, second to first double play, 3 out. No runs, no hits, 1 error, New York 4, Chicago 3. First baseman, Ernie Banks. Banks lined a single between first and second. Catcher, Randy Hundley.
Ball. Ball. Foul ball. Foul tip. Hoot.
Hundley grounded to second, second to first double play, 2 out. Center fielder, Jose Arzug. Arzug popped to first, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 3. Pitcher, Tom Seaver. Pitching for Chicago, number 27, Phil Reagan.
Strike 3.
Seaver struck out, 1 out. Left fielder, Cleon Jones. Jones lined to second, 2 out. Right fielder, Ron,
Strike
Swoboda.
3.
Swoboda struck out, 3 out. No runs, no hits, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 3. Left fielder, John, Boccabella. Boccabella grounded to second, safe on throwing error. Center fielder, number 15, Dick, Nan. Nan fly to deep right center, 1 out. Second baseman, Glenn, Beckert. Beckert popped to the catcher, 2 out. Shortstop, Don, Kessinger.
Ball. Ball. Hit. Hit. Foul ball.
Kessinger grounded to second, safe on an error, Boccabella to second. Right fielder, Billy, Williams.
Hit. Ball. Hit.
Williams singled to right center, Boccabella scored, Kessinger to second, New York 4 Chicago 4. Third baseman, Ron, Santo.
Ball. 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 Hit.
Santo grounded to third, forcing Williams at second, 3 out. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. Catcher, Jerry, Grody. Grody lined a single to right. Third baseman, Ed, Charles.
Hit. Ball. 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 Foul ball.
Charles popped to short, 1 out. First baseman, number 9, J.C. Martin. Martin fly to deep center, Grody to second, 2 out. Shortstop, Bud, Harrelson.
Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul tip. Ball. Ball. Ball 4.
Harrelson walked. Center fielder, Tommy, aging. AG fly to deep left, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. First baseman, Ernie, Banks. Banks singled to center. Catcher, Randy, Hundley.
Hit. Hit.
Hundley grounded to third, second to first double play, 2 out. Pitcher, number 27, Phil Reagan. Reagan line to short, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. Second baseman, Jerry Bocek. Bocek grounded to third, 1 out. Pitcher, Tom Seaver. Pinch hitting for New York, number 17, Don Bosch. Bosch line to left, 2 out. Left fielder, Cleon Jones.
Strike 3.
Jones struck out, 3 out. No runs, no hits, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. Pitching for New York, number 42, Ron Taylor. Left fielder, John Boccabella. Boccabella grounded to first, 1 out.
Strike
Center
3.
fielder, Dick Nen struck out, 2 out. Second baseman, Glenn Beckert. Beckert lined a single between third and short. Shortstop, Don Kessinger. Kessinger grounded to second, forcing Beckert at second, 3 out. No runs,
Strike 3.
1 hit, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. Right fielder, Ron Swoboda. Swoboda struck out at first, 1 out. Catcher, Jerry
Ball, ball.
Grody. Grody walked. Third baseman, Ed Charles.
Ball. Ball.
Charles grounded to second, forcing Grody at second, 2 out. First baseman, J.C. Martin.
Hit. Ball. Ball. Hit.
Martin grounded a single between first and second, Charles to third. Shortstop, Bud Harrelson. Pitching for Chicago, number 36, Bill Stoneman.
Hit. Ball.
Harrelson grounded to the pitcher, 3 out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. Right fielder, Billy Williams.
Ball.
Williams grounded to first, 1 out. Third baseman, Ron Santo. Santo grounded to short, 2 out. First baseman, Ernie Banks. Banks popped to the catcher, 3 out. No runs, no hits, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. Center fielder, Tommy Agee. Agee singled to left. Second baseman, Jerry Bocek. Agee caught stealing second, 1 out.
Ball. Hit! Ball!
Bocek lined a single to left, outfield error, Bocek to second. Pitcher, number 42, Ron Taylor. Pinch hitting for New York, number 7, Ed Kranepool.
Ball! Ball! Hit! Hit!
Kranepool fly to deep center, Bocek to third, 2 out. Left fielder,
Ball!
Clean Jones.
Fouled him!
Jones fly to center, 3 out. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error, New York 4, Chicago 4. Pitching for New York, number 34, Cal Nunes. Catcher, Randy Hundley.
Strike 3!
Hundley struck out, 1 out. Pitcher, number 36, Bill Stoneman. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 8, Bill Plummer.
Strike 3!
Plummer struck out at first, 2 out. Left fielder, John Bacabella. Bacabella lined a single between third and short. Center fielder, Dick Nun.
Hit! Ball! Foul ball! Poof! Poof!
And grounded a single between first and second, Bacabella to third. Second baseman, Glenn Becker. Becker grounded to second, forcing Nan at second, 3 out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, New York 4, Chicago 4. Right fielder, Ron Swoboda. Pitching for Chicago, number 42, Chuck Hartenstein. Swoboda singled to center. Catcher, Jerry Grody. Hartenstein. Grody bunted out to first, Swoboda to second, sacrifice, 1 out. Third baseman, Ed Charles.
Ball!
Charles fly to deep center, Swoboda to third, 2 out.
Fouled him!
First baseman, J.C. Martin.
Ball! Foul ball! Ball! Ball.
Martin singled to right, Swoboda scored, New York 5 Chicago 4. Shortstop, Bud
Ball.
Harrelson.
Pitch.
Harrelson fly to shallow right, 3 out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, New York 5, Chicago 4. Shortstop, Don Kessinger. Kessinger fly to right center, 1 out. Right fielder, Billy Williams. Williams grounded to first, 2 out. Third baseman, Ron
Ball 4.
Santo.
Take your base.
Santo walked. First baseman, Ernie Banks. The final score from Wrigley Field, in 14 innings, New York 5, Chicago 4, Calcouns picks up the win, he is now 1-1 on the season, Chuck Hartenstein picks up the loss, he is now 0-1, Cleon Jones hit home run number 2 on the season, Ernie Banks hit number 4, Ron Santo hit number 6, time of the game. 4 hours, 16 minutes.